2020 Arts and Culture Awards presented by the town of Orangeville. I'm Wayne Townsend, and I'm delighted to be once again your host for the annual event. Like many things in our lives, this year's celebration looks a lot different. Here I am at the town's historic opera house, but it's certainly quieter this year. Instead of standing in front of a full house of excited nominees, their family and community members, I'm hosting the event in front of a camera. Despite the many changes and challenges, we are still here. And we're here because we know the importance of celebrating arts and cultures in this, our community. This year marks the 11th anniversary of the Town of Orangeville's Arts and Culture Awards. 74 award winners and hundreds of nominees have been celebrated during these 11 years. Tonight, we recognize and honor an impressive collection of 31 individuals, businesses, and organizations. Despite the many challenges this year, each nominee has preserved and found a way to continue to share their creative talents with us in the community. How do we judge? Well, 8 winners will be announced tonight. The recipients of each award will be chosen by a panel of 3 judges from outside of Dufferin County. I understand people actually live outside of Dufferin County. The judges had a very difficult task this year and were amazed by the talent in Dufferin County. There are 8 awards being presented, which include 5 individual awards: Established Artist, Emerging Artist, Arts Educator, Student Artist, Community Volunteer Arts Advocate. We will also present the Community Impact by an Organization, Community Impact by a Business, and the Creative Cultural Event. We will continue the tradition of having past award winners announce the nominees and present each award. But new this year, we're going to take you on a virtual tour of some of the places around Orangeville where arts and culture will actually happen. We will visit shops, studios, and locations in this, our community. We hope this local journey will inspire all of you to appreciate the vibrancy of our creative sector.
Good evening, I'm Councillor Lisa Post, and I'm here tonight to welcome you to the 2020 Arts and Culture Awards. The virtual format of this year's awards is a new and exciting venture for the town of Orangeville, and I'm delighted to welcome all of you to celebrate the accomplishments of this year's nominees. Congratulations and a special welcome to all award nominees. Thank you for offering your time and talent to creating such a vibrant creative sector in our region. Welcome also to friends, family, and community members who have joined us tonight to celebrate arts and culture in Orangeville and Dufferin County. A special thank you to the members of our Cultural Plan Task Force, Radina Montgomery, Donna Henderson, David Nairn, Allison Shiel, and Peter Ross. I would also like to thank Joan Hope of Dragonfly Arts on Broadway for sourcing this year's awards. I look forward to presenting each winner with their award in a socially distanced manner, of course. We will be following up with all winners after tonight's announcements to arrange presentations. 2020 has been a year that has been filled with challenges. It has been more important this year than I ever recall before to find the silver linings through the tough times. Despite the challenges faced by the creative sector, I've been so proud to see unbelievable innovation emerge. In a time that the arts and culture sector could have easily been brushed aside, the opposite has occurred, and that needs to be celebrated. So to each and every one of you who is being showcased tonight through these nominations, thank you. Thank you for finding the brightness on the darkest of days, for bringing beauty to our eyes and ears through music, visual art, performance, and entertainment. Thank you for not letting 2020 be the year that the music died. Instead, you helped make 2020 the year of creative innovation. Now I invite all of you to follow along as we announce tonight's winners and take you on a journey through some of Orangeville's most creative spaces. Stay safe and healthy and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Hi, my name is Joan Hope, and I'm here at Dragonfly Arts on Broadway. We have 100% Canadian artists, and everything is handmade. Dragonfly Arts on Broadway won the Community Impact by a Business Award in 2011. And 2 of our studio artists, Rosemary Armstrong and Rosalind Levin, have also won Established Artist of the Year Award. So today I'm here with a huge, wonderful list of established artists to honor an established artist in our community with an extensive body of work or who has achieved a wide degree of recognition. The nominees for the award for Established Artist of the Year are Darlene Hassel. Darlene is known for her whimsical portraits, of buildings and people. She shows her work in the Dufferin area and the GTA. One of her pieces was featured in Style at Home magazine. Darlene's also a busy volunteer and an instructor. She has a studio right here at Dragonfly Arts on Broadway and a home studio in Shelburne. Ryan Hancock. Ryan manages and plays with the Campfire Poets, a popular local show band. Ryan has a 20-year history of providing great music and is now turning his attention to the musical needs of the local community. Ryan played a free weekly solo concert in the spring and put together 4 collaborations of over 50 musicians from all over Ontario, including 30 musicians from the local area. For the past 15 years, Ryan has also taught guitar, bass, and saxophone at 2 local music stores. Elizabeth Bryan. Elizabeth has been weaving for over 30 years using natural fibers and recently made the leap to full-time artist. Her business, Weaver Bee Textiles, creates staple fashion accessories such as scarves and handbags, using traditional technology but reinterpreted for the modern woman through unique patterns, bright colors, and sumptuous materials. Her goal is to inspire others with color. Sohaila Smith. Sohaila has been performing and entertaining for many years. She leads the Sohaila Smith Band performing folk, pop, country music. And in 2020, she released an album, I'll Be the Meteor. Produced in Shelburne, this album includes the contributions of many local studio musicians. Sohaila is also a talented music therapist and instructor. She is the owner of arts and culture company Troubadour. Ricky Shade. Ricky Shade has been working as a professional artist since 2013. Over the years, he's honed his skills and created hundreds of works of art, participated in countless exhibitions, and some highlights include exhibits in Montreal, Toronto, Bali, Austria, and Manhattan. Recognized as Emerging Artist of the Year by the town of Orangeville in 2016, Ricky continues to contribute to his community through his artwork as well as through his participation in numerous local incentives and events. Finally, Anne Randerat. Anne is an accomplished and diversified artist who primarily works in clay. For more than 2 decades, Anne has created a variety of beautiful works while continuing to teach and share her love of the arts. She is self-taught and dedicated to continually learning more about her medium, often traveling to take courses to learn new techniques. These days, Anne works from her home studio, where she also teaches lessons and workshops. Anne is currently working on a body of large sculptures with muted messages incorporated into the clay and glaze surfaces to engage the viewer in a narrative about today's current global, environmental, and social issues. What a great group of people. We have a lot of very talented artists in this area. And the winner is, for Established Artist of the Year, congratulations, Anne Randerat.
Hi, my name is Amelia Perry and I'm the owner of Maggioli Art Supplies, and that's where we are today. Over the last 25 years, Maggioli Art has grown to encompass not only a full-service bricks and mortar art supply retail store, but also a full-service online art store, an art school featuring year-round art classes and workshops for both adults and kids. And a couple of times a year, we also turn our studio into an art gallery space to showcase various artists and art shows. I myself am also an established artist painter. Maggioli Art was honored and very happy to receive the Community Impact by a Business Award last year in 2019. Today, I am delighted to present the Emerging Artist of the Year Award, which honors an emerging artist in our community who is in the early years of his or her career. I will now present the Emerging Artist of the Year nominees, and they are Janice Quirt. Janice Quirt moved to Dufferin County 5 years ago, and since then has been able to devote more time to the written word, using creative nonfiction to explore themes about living differently from the majority, positive parenting, mental health advocacy, fighting eating disorders, questioning the status quo, and what it means to live sustainably. She is a columnist and features writer for In the Hills magazine and is a regular writer for CBC Parents and Savvy Mom. Adam DeWitt. Adam paints every day, capturing landscapes and local trees, rocks, and natural elements. Despite developing schizophrenia at an early age, he went on to complete a degree in graphic design at Georgian College, where he won an Award of Merit. He has been an active part of Brushfire Artists for many years and has displayed his paintings at Dragonfly Arts on Broadway. His work has been featured in the Hills and Country Living magazines. Cara Faye Ware. With a background in graphic design and photography, Cara offered her design skills on a voluntary basis to Headwaters Healthcare Center. From April to July, she helped to educate the public about COVID-19 by designing social media posts, infographics, reports, and other required content. Everything was designed to be informative without being alarming or scary. She was also the creator of We Are Orangeville, a social media campaign that was used by local businesses at the height of the lockdown to lift spirits and bring the community together. And now the winner is Emerging Artist of the Year. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Congratulations. Emerging Artist of the Year is Adam DeWitt. Yay! Adam DeWitt.
Good evening, my name is Sharon Aliff and I am the General Manager at Theatre Orangeville, and I am here to present the Student Artist of the Year Award. We are of course in the Town Hall Opera House where Theatre Orangeville calls home, and many of the students over the last several years that have been nominated for this award have performed on this very stage. The nominees for the award for Student Artist of the Year are Nadia Woodside. Nadia is a student in second year of the Bachelor of Fine Arts Studio Arts program at McMaster University. She is a self-taught sculptor who creates customized original polymer clay figurines. Each character is unique to the individual and represents their memories and passions. When the pandemic began, Nadia used her artwork to fundraise for local dancers impacted by COVID-19. She has also won the Graham Todd Memorial Scholarship through McMaster University's Faculty of Humanities. The second nominee is Maggie Brash. Maggie is a young artist who works as a private student with Ricky Shade at Maggioli Art. Maggie has worked for several years now to hone her skills in drawing and painting and has produced spectacular results. A grade 12 student at Center Dufferin High School, Maggie plans to apply to various art schools and programs next year. Our next nominee is Willow Noel Andrews. Willow is in grade 10 at Orangeville District Secondary School. She has attended a variety of art programs with Maggioli Art and Art with Jada here in Orangeville. She has worked with local artist Ricky Shade and studied watercolor painting with artist Laurie Smith. Over the years, she has developed great skills as an artist and has created an impressive array of paintings and drawings on her own. She is finding her own voice and style and learning the technical skills she will need as an artist. Our next nominee is Ella Unger. Ella is a grade 12 student at Orangeville District Secondary School and is a motivated young artist. She dedicates hours of time to the Royal Conservatory of Music in piano, contemporary voice, and musical theater. She has been working as a teacher at Tritone Music Studios for 2 years and has been an active participant in many local surrounding theater companies. Prior to COVID-19, Ella was cast as the lead in Orangeville Music Theater's production Legally Blonde Jr. Despite the COVID-19 closures, Ella is excited for other opportunities that will arise in her future and has decided to audition for the Randolph Academy of Performing Arts to pursue more opportunities in her post-secondary education life. Our final nominee is Hannah Park. Hannah began singing lessons at the age of 6, and 11 years later, she now sings, teaches, and plays piano, guitar, and ukulele. She teaches piano and voice at Tritone Music Studios and also sings and performs as a party princess for Land of the Glass Slipper. She is involved with Orangeville Music Theatre and has been in 8 musicals over the past few years. She manages all of this while continuing her studies as a grade 12 student at Westside Secondary School. And the winner is, congratulations, Student Artist of the Year, Ella Unger.
Hi, my name is Heather Holmes. I am the owner of Tritone Music Studios and the president of Orangeville Music Theatre. I am here today to introduce the nominees for the Arts Educator of the Year Award. The Arts Educator of the Year Award recognizes a teacher, instructor, or arts specialist whose creative use of the arts enriches the learning experience of the students. I was honored to receive this award in 2017, and I am delighted to present it this year. The nominees are Harry Posner. In 2017, Harry Posner was named Dufferin County's inaugural Poet Laureate and immediately set out to educate local residents about the power of the written word. Through his work, Harry shares and encourages a love for poetry and the written word within our community. In 2018, he introduced Day of the Poets, Orangeville's first poetry festival. Through community events and other initiatives, Harry aims to ensure literary arts thrive locally and beyond. Lisa LaHue. Lisa is an accomplished artist whose projects have been seen throughout North America and beyond. As Theatre Orangeville's technical director, she helps to develop skills of many volunteers and students. Lisa has created, fostered, and facilitated many hands-on educational workshop programs for local youth. She is dedicated to sharing her passion for building and providing a safe place for learning that nurtures growth, that makes her truly an exceptional arts educator. Ricky Shade. Ricky is a local award-winning artist and arts instructor. He teaches at Maggioli Arts and leads classes, camps, and private lessons for children and adults. Ricky has also participated in Dare Arts and Dufferin Arts Council Artist in the Schools program. He is the co-founder of Club Art Orangeville, a project whose mandate is to provide a safe, inspiring space for local youth to create and share art. And the winner is, congratulations to the Arts Educator of the Year, Lisa LaHue.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ken Huntley, and this is my partner and wife, Teresa. We were the recipients of the 2019 Community Arts Volunteer Advocate Award. I'm honored to be asked to present this year's Community Arts Volunteer Advocate Award. We are involved with Theatre Orangeville in the props and set building shop and a few other areas. We won't get into real detail about that. There's just way too many things that need to be done. We have been active with the Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival almost from the start of the festival over 18 years ago. And we are also volunteers at the Museum of Dufferin. As such, we know that the nominees for the 2020 award are individuals who give generously of their time by advocating, supporting, and promoting arts and culture in our community. The nominees for Community Arts Volunteer Advocate Award are Heather Holmes. Heather is a local musician who plays and writes her own original music. She is also the owner of Tritone Music Studios, where she teaches over 200 students per week with 10 instructors. Heather is a very active volunteer with Orangeville Music Theatre, currently serving as the board's president. Heather truly enjoys watching others thrive in the arts and is a constant inspiration to youth in our community. Dick Byford. Dick volunteered 10 years of organizational time and energy to the role of the luncheon and speaker coordinator for the Dufferin Arts Council. Thanks to his commitment, he has brought together many local artists within our community. Dick has also been telling stories to seniors once a month at Dufferin Oaks Senior Centre Day program in Shelburne, Ontario for 20 years. The intention is to have participants tell their stories to the group. Hilarious and traumatic anecdotes have been revealed to the delight and surprise of the others. Wayne Townsend. Wayne Townsend's career included over 20 years as an author and the first curator of Dufferin County Museum and Archives, now the Museum of Dufferin. His passion for arts and culture has continued into retirement. In 2017 and 2018, Wayne spearheaded Celebrate the Arts, a community event hosted by the Dufferin Arts Council. This event is just one example of the many initiatives that Wayne has contributed to in his community. And the winner is...
Congratulations,
Community Arts Volunteer Advocate,
Wayne Townsend. Congratulations,
Wayne.
Hi everyone, I'm Nancy Frater, and I've owned Booklore for the past 31 years. And we were very honored to win the very first ever Business Impact Award in 2010. So congratulations to all the nominees tonight. And since we're in a bookstore, let's get a book out and read all about the nominees. The Community Impact by a Business Award honors a local business that fosters and supports arts and culture in our community. The nominees for Award for Community Impact by a Business are Finishing Touches by Samantha Edmonds. This business has been providing family and friends with a unique way to celebrate milestones with their loved ones. The business creates custom signs, decorations, and lawn signs. During the pandemic, Samantha started offering sign rentals to offer customers a fun way to celebrate events. She has created many new signs, bringing smiles to people's faces during difficult times. Artsploration. Owned by Allison Malcolm, Artsploration aims to inspire and encourage participants to enjoy the process of art, exploring and experimenting with materials. By offering pop-up studios and mobile bus parties, Artsploration allows children to experience the freedom of creating art in their own unique way. During the pandemic, Artsploration was not able to continue offering its studios and parties. However, Allison quickly found a new way to contribute to the community and started doing drive-bys for birthdays and special occasions. Seeing her bright and colorful bus show up on the front door was certainly a highlight for many during such a challenging time. The Art of Storytelling. The Art of Storytelling is a media production company focusing on photography and videography. Through their work, their focus is on finding and unlocking the stories that lie behind every brand. Well-crafted, engaging stories designed to hold the attention of audiences and transforming relationships. Owned by James and Miranda O'Connor, the company was established in Trinidad and Tobago, but is now building its local presence in and around Orangeville. In 2019 and 2020, The Art of Storytelling produced many videos showcasing organizations and events in Orangeville and Dufferin County, including Headwaters Healthcare Center, downtown Orangeville, and the Dufferin Farm Tour. JT Home Tours. Judelle Tapsing started a video production company, JT Home Tours, in 2019. His expert videography has made him the go-to professional for realtors and business owners. But he has also lent his considerable skills to community causes, including videos for the Dufferin Board of Trade and student startup, Riveting Adventures. And the winner is Community Impact by a Business. Congratulations, Artsploration.
Hi, I'm Larry Kurtz, the founder and artistic director of the Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival. Happy to be here with you today in front of this beautiful tree sculpture in Alexandra Park, downtown Orangeville. The Community Impact by an Organization Award recognizes a local organization that fosters and supports arts and culture in our community. The Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival was the winner of this award last year, which we were very honored. The nominees for the award for the Community Impact by an Organization are Orangeville Art Group. For 60 years, the Orangeville Art Group has been supporting artists and the arts in Orangeville and Headwaters region. The not-for-profit organization is a membership-based and focused on education and artistic development. In addition to providing opportunities for its members to display and sell their works, OAG offers workshops and events to encourage skill development while building connections and support in the community. Orangeville Art Group's vibrant membership of 100 artists represents all levels of skill and experience, as well as a diversity of styles in media such as two-dimensional visual art in oils, acrylics, watercolor, photography, and mixed media and three-dimensional art in jewelry, pottery, ceramics, sculpture, and fabric art. Our next nominee is the Optimist Club of Orangeville. Optimist Club of Orangeville has a mission to bring out the best in kids, and it endeavors to do so by hosting a variety of annual events and supporting local organizations. One of the Optimist Club's most popular events is Christmas in the Park. The event has become a local tradition, attracting residents and visitors to KC Gardens every evening in December. Thousands of sparkling lights adorn the park's trees. Displays promote local sponsors. An entertainment schedule features local choirs, musicians, and groups. Hot chocolate is served by local Scouts group. Every element of this elaborate annual event is managed by the Optimist Club members, who work with the community to make it all come together. A walk in the park has become an annual symbol at the Christmas season in Orangeville and certainly adds to the town's culture. At Christmas in the Park is just one of the Optimist Club's events. Another annual event, the Bike Rodeo, teaches school-aged children the rules of the road. The event went virtual this year because of COVID. Despite the challenges of developing a new style of event, the Optimists persevered and made it happen in 2020. Envelope, please. And the winner for Community Impact by an Organization is Optimist Club of Orangeville. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm David Nairn, Artistic Director at Theatre Orangeville, and we are here on the stage at Island Lake, a beautiful facility that Theatre Orangeville we helped create in partnership with our dear friends at Credit Valley Conservation Authority. We actually were the recipient of the Creative Cultural Award last year for The Dream at Island Lake, Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, and of course a couple of years before that we won it for our young company production of Peter Pan. So that's why I'm here. Creative Cultural Event. Look at this space, isn't it gorgeous? It's the most beautiful theater in the world. After the Orangeville Town Hall Opera House, of course. The Creative Cultural Event Award honors an exhibit, performance, festival, or other event that promoted and or contributed to arts and culture in our community. Whew, that's what it's all about. And here are the nominees. The Beautiful Wild Art Exhibit. In August 2020, amidst the challenging and chaotic times of COVID-19, local artist Ricky Shade demonstrated his unwavering initiative and perseverance by hosting a solo event of his most recent creations, Beautiful Wild was a presentation of Ricky's original works of art during 2019 and 2020. Hosted at Maggioli Art from August 25th to August 30th, Ricky carefully displayed his works in a way that allowed his audience to safely view and enjoy every piece. For those who didn't feel comfortable viewing the exhibit in person, Beautiful Wild was also available for viewing virtually. Don't edit that. These are the good parts. Theatre Orangeville's The Show Must Go On online e-newsletters. Since having to close the theatre to live performances in March of 2020, Theatre Orangeville has entertained its membership and general public with weekly emails entitled The Show Must Go On Line. The emails are full of enjoyable and informative articles, recipes, games, and puzzles, and any relevant news pertaining to... It's cold here and it's windy, but it's fun. I hope you're all having a good time. Any relevant news pertaining to the theatre. The newsletter is focused on providing inspiration and joy through the arts and is a welcome addition to Friday's inbox. Dufferin Farm Tour. Agriculture is at the cultural roots of Dufferin County, and every year since 2000, the Dufferin Farm Tour has given residents and visitors the opportunity to experience how farming really happens. Each year, a different section of the county is chosen, and the self-guided tours takes visitors to several different farms, making each tour a totally unique experience. Despite COVID-19, the Dufferin Farm Tour carried on in 2020 with a virtual format. Videos were created to capture the experience on each farm. The videos were released starting in August with a watch party and a community food drive held on October 3rd. Shelburne Multicultural Day. Now in its third year, Shelburne Multicultural Day is an event designed to bring together the variety of cultural diversity in the community. The event offers participants an opportunity to enjoy arts, craft, and foods from the residents and businesses in our community. A virtual event was hosted in 2020 due to COVID-19 with a positive response from the community. Celebrate Your Awesome. In June 2018 and 19, Celebrate Your Awesome brought together local businesses, artists, vendors, and performers to create a fun, family-friendly event that celebrated everyone's differences, whether it be sexual orientation, race, cultural beliefs, or anything else. Plans to grow and enhance the event in 2020 were derailed by COVID-19, but the event committee didn't want that to slow down the message of positivity and inclusion. The event moved online and included pre-submitted videos with messages from community members, as well as musical submissions from many of the entertainers that have been scheduled to play in the in-person festival. The day concluded with a dance party hosted live on Facebook. Oh yeah, right. And the winner is... It says, congratulations, creative cultural event, Beautiful Wild art exhibit presented by Ricky Shea. Congratulations, Ricky. Fantastic. Well done, man.
Hi, it's Mayor Sandy Brown from the town of Orangeville. I want to congratulate all of our award winners and nominees for this year's 2020 Arts and Culture Awards. We need to thank everybody for taking part in the celebration tonight. Especially want to thank Joan Hope of Dragonfly Arts for sourcing the awards. We want to also thank our MC, Wayne Townsend, for doing a wonderful job as he always does. Also, we just want to thank each award presenter and business owner for being involved in this year's celebration. And I also just wanted to share some thoughts about the arts and culture community here in Orangeville. We've really got a soul here for arts and culture, and it's wonderful. All of the poetry, the book writing that goes on here, live music, and of course painting and pottery and all of the other types of media that are done in this community. It's really an important part of our community and something we need to celebrate every year. So once again, thanks to everyone for taking part in this year's 2020 Arts and Culture Awards. All the best.